Oh boy, we're having fun now. Hello, Aquarius. This is a little mini Tarot Lumination New Moon reading for March 27th, 2017. And we're doing it because it's kind of a doozy of a new moon, okay? It's a little bit over the top, okay? There is so much freaking firepower, Aries energy, and everybody's going to have a possibility of sparking out, okay? It's a question of where and how, and maybe how not to do that. So for you, dear Aquarius, this would be happening in terms of astrology. It would be your third house. That's communications, speaking, and listening, and your amazing freaking mind, Aquarius, your brain, okay? It'll be like there's a possibility you might feel as though you've just had a little bit too much caffeine, okay? So calm down. You might have all the most brilliant inspirational ideas on the planet, but you know what happens when you overdo it? It's you start thinking that I am smarter than I am. Wow, I really knew that. In fact, God is talking to me right now. I can, hold on, wait a minute. I just, wait a minute. Let me write that down. What did you say, God? I got it. Hey, everybody, I gotta tell you. I gotta get there. Just chill, okay? Aquarius, I'm just saying, just chill, okay? So relax. Let's see what happens. It's just going to be like the thing we do, a little 3-card quickie on the Sunday night live shows, that kind of thing. Just very basic, just to get a perspective, okay, Aquarius? So, by the way, all this Aries energy with the whole Libra thing going on is in the Sagittarius energy there too. It's very supportive for you, so it might feel pretty good, all right? Might feel like party time for Aquarius, all right? Now you witnessed I shuffled, okay? I did a pretty good job, and I shuffled a lot in between. And I don't do reversals, people, okay? I just don't do it. I don't pull flyers. I don't go with flyers either. I don't do qualifiers. And this is just going to be a 3-card quickie, okay? And you can reinterpret however you want. This is just my spin on it, all righty? So let's go for it. Cut, 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 cut. And here we go. This is your situation, okay? This is what might be a little bit of a challenge. And here's maybe how to deal with that. And by the way, what's the weather like? So, oh, don't be sad, okay? Okay, let's just call it as it is. If there's something going on with you in your life, in your world, Aquarius, and it really is this bad, I'm seriously, I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you away from ever coming back to Tarot Illumination, but this looks awful, doesn't it? It's just like miserable, miserable, miserable. Nobody really likes this card. I don't know anybody who really likes it unless you treat it as the end. In other words, I'm sick of this bullshit. It can't get any worse. I've endured so much. I can't take it anymore. It's over. I'm checking out. I'm done. I'm gone. It's okay. It's all right. It's over. I accept that. It's okay. It's all right. I can handle it because I know there's a whole new world coming tomorrow, okay? This is the end. This is the end of all the worst of the worst, okay? With this new moon, Aquarius, you have a chance to have a complete and utter reboot, like after the hurricane. Sometimes it's a blessing because after a total wipeout, sometimes you can just start from scratch and you have everything that you need, but it's just being slightly rearranged for you. Okay, so I'm trying to put a humorous tone on this, Aquarius, so you don't get scared by this little card, okay? It's just a one little reading and it's temporal, okay? It's a new moon and it'll change. The weather will change, okay? I was going to say, what's the corny thing? This too shall pass. All right, so what's the situation? Oh, I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's okay. That's normal, okay? Sometimes these cycles are so strong they can really, really take us out on a bender. And that's when you don't have to do any drugs, you don't have to meditate and go into a transcendental out of body experience or anything. You can just be driving along, going to school, doing your college homework, hanging out at home, picking your nails, whatever you do. And deep inside, you can feel a little bit wobbly. Okay, it's okay. You're allowed to feel that way. However, if you are willing to do this, Aquarius, where you kind of like do something which it comes naturally to you anyway because you're so highly like tuned in to the inspirational energies from the great beyond. It's like you see things and you know things spontaneously just because, well, that's just how I am. I just know stuff. Okay. I'm an Aquarius. I'm very unique and I'm very special, and it's just how I am. Don't question me because I don't even know how to explain myself. All right. But this is more about tuning into your emotional nature. And sometimes Aquarius doesn't even know what that is. I'm not dissing you any Aquarius, okay? But it's just like there's so much up in their head. Like when they say I'm speaking from my heart, that's still a string of words that came out of their mouth that was triggered by their mind, and they still might have difficulty connecting to that thing called um, gut feelings, intuition, all that like raw animal stuff, okay? But don't worry, okay? You can do it, all right? And it might be very, very good to you to kind of go deep. Go deep into the spooky, shadowy places that seem very strange and new, okay? So what's the challenge with all this tuning into your tuning into your intuition? Oh, the challenge might be that when you get there and discover what you discover through your intuition as opposed to your brain, your miraculous brain, Aquarius, is that you might find all these amazingly like spectacular images and beautiful new awakenings that you hardly ever expected or knew before. It's like a whole new level of awakening. And that's very great. That's awesome. That's just kind of the whole point of this new moon. And you want to take advantage of it. But it might be that rising up to this level of mastery in terms of handling that much new awakening, new inspiration, new dawnings might be a little overwhelming for you, okay? That's all. Okay, it might be a bit of an overload. Okay? In other words, how am I going to handle all this new amazing sparkling energy that's moving through me, that's coming through my intuition? Well, let's see. Okay. It might be that we're dealing with heart energy here. Deep heart energy, deep love energy, where like the frequently spaced out alien cadet nature of dear Aquarius suddenly starts tapping into all these other aspects of their nature that might feel a little new, a little alien. I'm sorry about the glare, people. I'm trying to like make sure you have a good image. We come to the Knight of Cups. So how do you move forward with this energy? My feeling is that this is not somebody's energy coming to you and you accept it, which would be nice. We can interpret that way if you like. In other words, like the wars are over, the battles are over, it's okay. And whatever grief and strife that has been going on for however long to get to this crushing point, it's over, people. It's over. The storm is over. It's already starting to clear. It might have been feeling like it was catastrophic, but it is over and it's going to clear up and get better. It's going to get beautiful, okay? It's going to get beautiful, kind of like this radiant radiant energy here from the King of Wands. But it's a challenge because you're stepping into a whole new zone, okay? Where, like, it's like tuning into that love energy. Let's just say you figured out, like, oh my God, it really is all about love. Just like they said in the songs, like in the music. I can't remember the lyrics right now, but I'm sure you know the songs we're talking about. All you need is love, okay? All you need is love. And all of a sudden, you get the message. And maybe you feel like, wait a minute, why didn't anybody tell me that before? I better tell everybody because I've just discovered it. Woo! All you need is love, people. All you need is love. And I'm going to tell the whole frickin' world. So that's how you do it. You allow all this stuff to happen. You allow all this stuff to fall apart. You tune in to this very, very strange, weird energy that's very confusing and very disorienting for such a normally, like, undisorientable Aquarian. And you rise to the challenge. You will let all that mind-boggling new inspiration come into you, and you take it down to ground somehow or other. I don't know how to do it in this reading, but you find a way to figure it out, to bring it down to earth in a tangible way where you can actually go out there and start to broadcast the news, Aquarius, in your world, in your environment, to your kids, your friends, your family, your community, the whole Aquarian world. People, love is all there is, and I'm bringing it to you, all right? There you go, dear Aquarius. Happy new moon.